lot of people, their knowledge of selling drugs is either on the news or a TV show at night.
Right.
Okay, so they're watching some crime show and there's some kids sitting on the corner. What was it like? How did they come in? How did they come and talk to you about it? And how did they, how do they incentivize you to get involved?
Incentivize to get involved. Well, once growing up where I'm from, I didn't have a lot. I grew up. My mom, she was a single mom. I grew up without a father, so we didn't have a lot of this and a lot of that. So when I started seeing the money, that would turn me on to want to sell drugs more. And actually, it was good money. And but I always, as I was selling drugs, I always held the job down. But selling drugs, it was a better opportunity.
So
not a better opportunity, but
we've interviewed a lot of successful business people on this show.
Okay.
And opportunity and financial opportunity is a motivator, great motivator for
Right.
a lot of activities, a lot of direction. A lot of people have made decisions based on the potential of making some money. What other path could you have taken to make a lot of money?
Probably stayed playing. I believe if I stayed in school.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so. Yeah.
But after you dropped out of school, what other path did you have had? Is there another path? There would be, because that was pretty good money, wasn't it?
Yeah, yes it was.
Yeah. So eventually you had to have gotten caught.
Oh yes, caught a lot of times. My first time I got caught was, 1988. I got sentenced to 2 years probation. Didn't complete the probation. I wound up getting caught again. This time I got caught with armed violence case, with drugs also. Spent a lot of time, a lot of months in the county at that time. And violated my probation. This time violated my probation. I was on house arrest. I went back to court. I think I fought this case for like 2 years. Went back to court, and I got sentenced to 8 years because I had a UUW, a new drug case and an old drug case. So I got offered 8 years. The judge ran the concurrent, so he offered me 5 years on the case. So as I was leaving, I would have had to do 2.5 years on that. So as I was leaving out the courtroom, he said, "Mr. Holmes, could you come back for a minute?" I said, "Yes, sir." He asked me, by this time it was like April. He asked me, "How old would you be next year?" I said, "Well, I'll be 30 years old in October." He said, "Well, what if I offered you boot camp? Because you couldn't go to boot camp if you was 30 and over." I say, "What do it consist of?" He said, "Well, boot camp is like military. You up in the morning, you running, you exercise, P10 every morning." And I said, "Okay." He said, "You might have to do like 4 to 6 months." So a 5-year sentence doing 2.5 turned out to be 9 months.
Right, were you outdoors?
Oh yeah,
working out,
outdoors,
running?
yeah. We should run like 5 miles a day.
Yeah.
Push-ups, all types of push-ups, all types of stuff, yeah. And I got in pretty good shape. And I was, turned 30 while I was there, but they used to call me the old man because it was younger guys and they was just dropping out.
Right.
Yeah. But I was content. I knew something that I was gonna do, and I finished it. I completed the program. And we had a graduation, came home. From there, got a janitorial job. From there, I worked this job for a while, about a year. Then I fell back off into the same old routine, selling.
Selling.
Yeah.
And then, did you go back to jail after that?
Yes, I did.
You got caught again?
Yes, I did. I got caught once again.